Okay, so now the third type of the necrosis is caseous necrosis. Caseous necrosis, it means it means cheese like appearance. Gaseous necrosis, it not completely dry, not completely dry, nor completely wet. Gaseous necrosis is intermediate between, it is intermediate between coagulative necrosis and liquefactive necrosis. Unlike coagulative necrosis, the outline cells here also preserved. Unlike coagulative necrosis, outline cells here also preserved. What is caseous necrosis? It looks like a cheese appearance. It is not completely wet, not completely dry. It is the intermediate between coagulative necrosis and liquefactive necrosis. And unlike coagulative necrosis, its outline cells are also preserved. Now we will see the example that where we can see the caseous necrosis. It is seen in disease called tuberculosis. Tuberculosis, it shows caseous granuloma. It shows caseous granuloma. How it shows it? Now we will see that. Now we will see that how it looks like. As we already know that tuberculosis, it is a disease that is caused by a bacterium called Mycobacterium tuberculosis. Cell wall of this bacteria is made up of mycolic acid, and this mycolic acid has a very high lipid contents. When these lipids get destroyed, they look like a cheese appearance outside. That is why in the tuberculosis we have said that it has a cheese like appearance, and inside that we have a caseous necrosis. Till now we discussed that it occur inside the tuberculosis. Caseous necrosis also occur inside the fungal infection. It also occur inside the fungal infection like coccidioidomycosis and histoplasmosis. It also occur inside the fungal infections like coccidioidomycosis and histoplasmosis. What is coccidioidomycosis? It is a disease, or you can say it is an infection that is caused by a fungus which we called coccidioides, In coccidioidomycosis, approximately 5 to 10% of people who get this disease, they develop a serious problems of lungs. only in 1% of coccidomycosis the infection spread from lung to any other part of the body. Now we will discuss about the symptoms, that what are the symptoms that occur inside the coccidomycosis. The symptoms are include fatigue, cough, fever, muscle aches, and we have night sweat. So these are the symptoms of coccidomycosis. This is an infection that in severe condition that occur in lungs, about 5 to 10% of the people. Now we will discuss about the histoplasmosis. Histoplasmosis, it is also a fungal infections. It is caused by a fungus spores. From where these spores occur? They are present in the air. When a person working in a cleaning project, any type of cleaning project, and he inhale these fungus spores, so they developed an infections, and that infections we call histoplasmosis. What are the symptoms of histoplasmosis? So in mild form of histoplasmosis, in mild form there are no symptoms, but in severe infection it can be life threatening. So the symptoms include fever, headache, dry cough, muscles aches, and chest pain. So this is all about histoplasmosis. These are the symptoms of histoplasmosis, and to this beautiful note we have finished about the caseous necrosis. Now we come towards the 4 type of cell type of the necrosis, and that is fat necrosis. This is 4 types of the necrosis. What is fat necrosis? It usually occur in area of great fat. So fat necrosis, it occur by 2 ways. Number first, it may occur by enzymatic action. Fat necrosis that occur as a result of the enzymatic actions, the sites where it occur is pancreas, omentum, it occur in the omentum, and mesentery, it occur inside the mesentery. And the second way through which the fat necrosis occur, that is traumatic way. So the traumatic way fat necrosis, it usually occur inside the breast, usually occur in breast. So enzyme break down the fat storing cells. What enzyme do? Enzyme break down the fat storing cell, fat storing cells, and these are usually adipocytes. So fat necrosis occur by 2 ways. It occurs by enzymatic action and it occur by traumatic actions. So it usually occur It usually occur in pancreatitis. This is what we called inflammation of pancreas. How it occur? What is the pathogenicity behind it that fat necrosis occur inside the pancreas? Suppose this is a pancreas, and this is the area inside the pancreas. Suppose any radiations or any toxins or anything occurs that affect this part. What this part will do? This will secrete an enzyme which is called lipase. This lipase will act on cell membrane. As a result of this act, free fatty acids are produced. As a result of act on cell membrane, free fatty acids are produced. These free fatty acids will combine with calcium and produced a chalky white material. This chalky white material, this is the deposits. These are the deposits of fat necrosis. What we have studied? We have studied that in pancreas, how it occur in, and from pancreas it secretes an enzymes lipase. It acts on cell membrane, from which the free fatty acids are produced. These fatty acids combine with calcium and they produce a material called chalky white. And what we call this chalky white? These are the deposits of fat necrosis. So the chalky white area appear in the fat necrosis. What we called it? This is called, when it combined with the calcium, this is called fat saponification. This is called fat saponifications. When we see the fat necrosis inside microscope, how it will look like? So in microscope, the fat necrosis appear as a blue color will appear when we see in microscope. So this was all about the fat necrosis, that how it occurs, what are the types of fat necrosis, and how the pathogenicity occur inside it. So further we will discuss in the next topic.